Happiness is not a one-size-fits-all concept, but there are some common elements of highly happy people. Happy people who have unlocked the secrets of happiness have these 7 characteristics. Number 1. Highly happy people stop looking on the outside for what they need to find within. They recognize that material things, and even people, cannot be the source of their happiness. While they recognize the value of caring and supportive partnerships, they never hope to discover themselves in someone else, and they never lose themselves in the process of looking for someone else. In fact, extremely happy people understand that over-dependence on others leads to unhappiness and even interpersonal troubles. They understand that relying on others for happiness can lead to unimaginable chaos, hatred, blame, and constant disappointment. Highly happy people are not deceived into believing that external factors such as luxury cars, clothing, and vacations are the source of true happiness. They are aware that when they base their pleasure on external factors, they can still feel empty on the inside. Number 2. Highly happy people really like themselves. Self-love is the foundation of happiness. Those who hear negative signals in their heads that they are not smart enough, attractive enough, lovable enough, or simply good enough, wind up spending their life wishing they were someone else. Unhappy people waste their time comparing themselves to others rather than being the best they can be. Happy individuals, on the other hand, would agree that it is better to compare themselves only to themselves and determine their growth in comparison to where they were yesterday. They are not, however, unrealistic in expecting their self-esteem to develop in a straight line. Number 3. Highly happy people fully realize that there are some things they will never get over. People who are extremely happy do not expect life to always be easy, and they recognize that life's joy does not continue without interruptions. A whole existence includes times of immense grief. They are the last individuals to urge others to get over it, and they are likewise patient with themselves as they navigate through difficult situations. They understand that there are some things in life that are so dreadful that the most we can do is get through them. Life-altering events, such as the death of a loved one, a major failure or setback in one's work, marital breakdowns, health struggles, and life-altering disability, are among the concerns that divide life into before and after. Rather than railing against life's injustices, highly happy people realize that beauty and enjoyment may still exist after loss. They refuse to allow huge setbacks define the rest of their life, and they find beauty on the other side of even the most traumatic and heartbreaking loss. They essentially deepen rather than weaken. Number 4. Highly happy people know the difference between denial and optimism. When things concern them, highly happy people do not live in denial. Instead, they are upfront and honest with themselves and others, and do not hide from themselves or their feelings. They believe in themselves and their ability to put a good spin on practically anything that happens without pretending to feel something they don't. Rather of ignoring how they feel or acting as if they don't care, they confront their emotions and thoughts. Instead of dismissing challenging thoughts and feelings with a "don't worry about it" attitude, they have faith in themselves to work through them and discover a lesson or silver lining. They don't have an all-or-nothing mentality in which they either ignore their feelings or judge or berate themselves for feeling unhappy. They are more concerned with how they get back up after falling than with how they fell. They frequently say, "What did I learn?" instead of "What was I thinking?" Number 5. Highly happy people realize the importance of being open to others rather than shutting down. Humans are social beings, and happy people tend to have deep friendships and relationships with their family and friends. They seek help in both happy and terrible times. Their network expands with the passage of time, since they value established relationships while welcoming new ones. Relationships are important to them, and they do not take them for granted. They realize that they feel the greatest when they help and give to others and allow others to help them. Number 6. Highly happy people are not bitter, but get better by forgiving. They don't keep grudges because they understand the difference between tolerating and forgiving actions. Bitterness only damages them, not the other person. They have long accepted the premise that people can only be as healthy on the inside as they are on the outside, and that they cannot offer you what they do not have. It's the same as expecting a door to be a chair and expecting eggs at a hair shop. It's just not going to happen. They see far too many wasted years spent wishing, expecting, condemning, and being angry because their loved ones, co-workers, colleagues, and society are unable to provide them with what they desire or deserve. Rather than becoming engrossed in how people, and even life itself should be, they alter their expectations and let go of the rest. Sometimes that means setting much better boundaries with toxic people in their lives, and in the event of abuse, it means ending a relationship entirely. Highly happy people extend forgiveness to themselves as well, and forgive themselves for not knowing what they know today. Number 7. Highly happy people live life looking and moving forward, not backwards. People who are extremely happy learn from the past rather than living in it. They don't get stuck in the would have, could have, should have cycle. They forgive themselves for not having seen what is now clear in retrospect. Instead of pondering why they are concerned with what's next, they also do not live their lives pining for the good old days. They are too preoccupied with building new memories to dwell on the old ones, no matter how fantastic they were. Old photographs have a role in life, but they don't want to be confined to it. Today becomes the place to live, powered by yesterday and looking forward. Consider yourself as the driver of a car. Driving in the rear view mirror would not get you very far. By implementing these secrets, you can start living happier and have a more fulfilling life. So, go out there and make it happen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more great content.